Today we would like to welcome our math teacher and travel expert, Mrs. Homeyer. Now, first question. Miss Homeyer, what is your favorite place you have ever visited?
Well, on an EF trip, it would have to be New Zealand, and there we went to Hobbiton, where they filmed The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. On a family trip, it would probably be to Bora Bora, Tahiti, where I got to stay in an overwater bungalow.
Nice. What is your favorite landmark and in what country is it located?
So that would have to be the Sydney Harbour Bridge in Sydney, Australia, where I got to walk across the top of the bridge and see all of Sydney Harbour.
What is the farthest place you've ever traveled?
That would definitely be Australia and New Zealand. We crossed the international date line, so we lost a day going there, but we gained a day coming back.
Why would you pick Switzerland, Italy, and Spain for the summer's travel destination?
Well, on previous trip, we did go to Switzerland, and I found it to be very breathtaking and beautiful. Wanted to share that with other people. And besides that, also go to some new countries on the Mediterranean coast. So I thought Spain would be a good choice because of all the students taking Spanish.
Around what time would you be leaving on this trip?
So I requested a departure date between the June 20th and the 24th, depending again on plane reservations. We usually fly out in the afternoon, arrive at our destination in the morning so we can have a whole day of touring. But we would definitely have jet lag, and it's a real thing.
What is one item you would recommend people to take on this trip?
Definitely take a snack like granola bars. One item I would also recommend is to bring a washcloth because they don't use those in Europe.
Interesting. What is your favorite airline and what transportation methods do you take on this trip?
Well, my favorite airline was Tahiti Air, going over to Tahiti, Bora Bora. On this trip, we will be traveling by plane, by bus, and maybe possibly train.
I love train. When and how do people sign up?
So I'm having an informational meeting and a sign-up meeting on September 18th, on Thursday. If you can't come to the meeting, I do have the information that you could come get from me. You'd have to sign up through EF Tours on the site. You have to put in my tour number, and then you just push the sign-up button.
How expensive is this trip, and are there scholarships?
Yes, there's scholarships. The trip total cost is $4,739, but that includes all the transportation we have, all the hotels you're staying at. You get breakfast every day, dinner every day, the entrance to all the attractions, and a full-time tour director will be with us. The scholarship money is available to students. You have to fill out a questionnaire. You could get possibly 50, 30, or even 10% of your trip covered. I also do fundraising activities throughout the year that will also help the cost of the trip.
That seems nice. What a deal. Is there anything else you would like us to know about this trip?
Well, I think that traveling to different countries and seeing their cultures and the way of life, that opens people's minds to seeing how we're all human and want the same things. All the different adventures that we have had traveling, like 2 summers ago, we got to see the Eiffel Tower during the Olympics with the Olympic rings on them. We hiked to the top of the Swiss Alps and watched the hand gliders going down, seeing where Mozart was born, touring the inside of the Vatican, seeing the Sistine Chapel, and like all the memories we have had all of our lives, and hope to make more with the travelers this summer. So I'm hoping that we just get to see and do lots of stuff.
Thank you for joining us and telling us more about your adventures.
Well, thank you for having me.